I forgot to hit the go live button, so I'm just sitting here talking to you and scribbling away and hadn't hit the go live button yet. Funny. Okay, so I was saying before I realized that I wasn't even. I don't know, these don't look like. Something doesn't seem right with his ears. Let me check this other image that I did of him. Doing new characters is tough sometimes because you forget certain parts of them really quickly. And he has kind of been forgotten. Well, I don't want to say he's been forgotten, but um, a little bit. Let me just see what. I mean, those are right. They need to be a little bit lower, but okay. I just wanted to make sure. I want him looking different across like 80 million different platforms. So this needs to be a little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, I'm still tired and still sleepy, but I couldn't help myself. I wanted to get on and try this out because I couldn't wait to get home last night and try it out. And I got home and I took my shower, I ate, and I slept. And woke right back up about 6 something this morning. So, with that being said, not enough sleep. But, um, so I'm still trying to. So, what I'm doing here is I am making a thumbnail for YouTube. So, this is gonna probably be my draw with me thumbnail. So when I like right now when I get on to draw, I need to recalibrate this thing. It seems a little off. Um, hey Linda, when I get on to draw, this will be my thumbnail. But um, is this thing off or am I just tripping? No, okay, it seems okay now. I said hi to your view. I said see, you didn't hear me. I was talking to you and I hadn't hit the go live button yet. So I was just talking to you, just talking away, and then I was like, oh, I said I hasn't even hit the go live button. I'm sitting here talking to really myself because I hadn't hit the button yet. Yeah, don't tell nobody though. So this is gonna be my thumbnail. Um, I'll leave room right here for text, so it'll probably say like "draw with me" or something. But I wanted to I had to come back and fix them because I forgot his ears. So now when I open this layer, his ears are going to be covered. So I might have to do another layer and see if I can drop that brown in here. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's not what we're trying to do. Um, I don't know, enclose and fill maybe? I'm trying to drop the color in here. Nope, it's not that one. We'll refer to other layers too. There we go. Okay. He was waiting nicely. Yeah, I just the dang on thing, because for StreamYard, it puts you in the background and you have to actually hit the go live button, and I hadn't done that part yet. So, what is layer 3? Okay, layer 2 is the actual sketch, yeah. So, I guess I can outline him in black. Do I want to outline him in black, or do I just want to go with a darker brown? And this layer needs to be moved up. Okay, this is the sketch layer. So I'm gonna lock this one for now, so I don't do anything weird. But I need this one right there. There we go. Okay. Woo, this interface, let me tell you. And the fact that I didn't do anything when I came home to look at it last night, I was just, yeah, nothing happened. I'm gonna angle you guys down so you can see him. See what I'm doing. There we go. So I need to line him, but so you can download like other brushes and things like that, but I kind of wanted to get used to the ones that are here. Now I did download a few. Is he? I'm trying to make it so you guys aren't. It's not crooked. Okay. Yeah. I just said I was waiting nicely. I'm sorry. Blame StreamYard. It's their fault. um, I'm trying to get used to the ones that are here. How dark is this? Yeah, I'll probably do that. But I did download a few because I do like quite a few of them. Okay, so I think I'm gonna outline him in this. And I have to like periodically keep checking too because my internet is still doing strange things. So I want to make sure that you guys are here still, or that I'm still here. You guys are fine. And then I have to go around the edges and clean this up a little bit because I noticed when I did the bucket fill, let me see if you guys can see. If you look, there's spaces around him that it didn't fill, and that's just because my lines aren't really clean. So, um, you said it was black. Is it black? Because I normally watch on my iPad just to make sure everything's all right, but let me check. Hey, Ambient, by the way. Gotta make sure I say hi because View thinks I forgot about her, left her in the background or something. Um, let me open up YouTube. My internet's been doing strange things, so just want to make sure. Oh, it's not now. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick this over here on the side just in case. Okay, there we go. I wasn't tormenting you. It was more like I was just talking to myself. Okay, so if you guys see me do something weird like this or this, it's because I'm used to doing that my on my iPad, and this is not touchscreen. It only reacts to the pen. So if you see me do this or do this, I'm not being weird. It's just because that's what I'm used to. So I don't know. Do I want the lines this thick? And I feel like see, there I go again. I feel like I should start with his face. Just because, I don't know, that's like the general starting area, I guess. And I almost want, this thing filled in a piece of his hair, so I have to fix that. But anyway, yeah, it is a habit. It's a horrible one, and I need to kind of. It's weird when I do it, and I know it's not touchscreen, but it's just impulsive habit. Um, it's Linda. It's a Artist Soul D22S is the model. My black hand. Yeah, I've got the little glove thing on, and it's okay. It feels kind of tight for now, but you said it'll stretch out, so I don't know if I want. Oh, you know what? I need to put. Oh, it is underneath because this layer needs to be on top. Is that what's happening? That's exactly what's happening. Okay. I feel like I have to do it all over again. Yeah, she said it'll stretch out, so I think I'm gonna start off with a smaller line. Yeah, that's fine. I know you guys are like, would you draw something already? I don't like I like to make sure that I have the settings right, and I think my pen is a little bit off as far as reacting to the screen. I think it's a little bit off. So and I know you guys don't want to see me sit here and try to figure that out. So you have one for drawing, a tablet? Oh crap, I hate when I do that too. There's like buttons on the side of this thing that I keep accidentally clicking. It keeps changing the color on me. Okay. I think I might even want to go thinner than this. Just mainly because this thing is going to take some serious getting used to. Yeah, I like this dark brown. I was going to do black, but I feel like black is too normal. And then with this light brown background, I'll just go ahead and keep the brown. That's what I was going to say. I'm still asleep, you guys, so don't mind my words. You hear dogs? Yeah, that's Mizu. She's also still asleep. She's probably like, why are we even up right now? I normally wake up at 7:30 and get my breakfast in and take my medicine and do everything I need to do, and then get back in the bed. But I was like, I want to play. I was supposed to play last night with my new tablet, but that didn't work out so well. I need to rotate this. I'm sure there's a faster way to do it than the way I just did it, but I don't know that faster way. I'm sure there's a shortcut for it, but you woke up at 6:36. That's pretty specific. 6:36 or something. Okay. I woke up before my alarm, so I was up before 7:30. I don't know what time it was, really. Okay, our guys here together today. Anyway, I feel like this one is a little bit too long. I might shorten this to about right there. Do I want to shorten it? Ooh, oil paint. I haven't really dived into oil painting. I know there used to be like some thing about it. You have to have a lot of patience because it takes a long time to dry and all that stuff. No, I don't want to cut the entire letter. What are you talking about? I was simply trying to. Okay, I'll just hit the erase button. It's fine. Okay. Okay. This is gonna bug me. I need to fix. I don't know how to fix it though. I don't think it's the pressure test I need to fix. Is it? No, because the pressure test is fine. It's the I'm getting annoyed because it's a little and I don't even know where to fix it. It's a little off. And I think that's just the pressure. Probably put that right back where it was. Okay. Yeah, alright. It might be in the actual Clip Studio app where I have to would that be here, I guess? Yeah. Oh, you Google drawing apps for the iPad. Yeah, there's a ton of them. But some of the best ones are Procreate, and then you have this one supposedly, even though I'm not demonstrating it very well because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm not okay. I know good and well there's a way to do this pen thing because it's a little off and it's kind of bugging me. Or I might just be because I'm looking at it at an angle. Maybe I'll turn it a little bit. Some of the best ones are Clip Studio, Procreate, and Sketchbook. I think it's called Sketchbook. And I've used a little bit of, well, I mean, I just started with uh Clip Studio. Why can't I? Okay. Anyway, this thing just will not. And then it's not even letting me undo it. I know I'm not crazy. Okay. There we go. Now I see when I watch videos and I see a lot of people that keep hitting this undo button and redrawing their lines over. Because this line just will not. Okay. It's frustrating because I know this pen is off. Let's see. And it's not Clip Studio. I think it's something that I have to do here. But I don't know where exactly I'm supposed to do that at. What does this button do? Okay. Workspace. Alright, that's all good. Whoa, okay. There we go. Okay. Clicking the red dot. Oh, gotta click this one too. Okay. And this one. Oh, there's a lot of them. They're just popping up everywhere. Okay. And this one. Why didn't they have me do this out of the box? That should have been something that. Anyway. Oh, Linda, you lost access to your, oh no. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I mean, my art space is in the room, my bedroom. So, because our bedroom, surprisingly, is pretty big. And so, this is much better. Um, so I took half of the room for my art and coloring area. And I'm also taking over part of the living room because that's going to be where I keep my inventory for my shop items, up and out of the way of the dog because she likes to crinkle paper. So, now that this thing is fixed, I'm going to fix this item. Okay, because that was irritating my soul. You guys don't even know. I was like, what? And I can feel you can feel when it's off because your lines and everything just don't match with what you're trying to do. So I'm just gonna bring that about right there. And I know some of this doesn't match with what's going on in the background, but sometimes my goodness, sometimes I like to change it. Oh my goodness, what in the heck is happening here today? Oh my gosh, it's just all kinds of stuff going on. Okay, whew. All right. Yes, I am showing you guys all of the struggles so you don't have to deal with it. Let's go with that. I'm making his nose smaller too. And then I can always hide the sketch layer to see if that's really how I want it and bring it back as well. Is this canvas like crooked or am I crazy? Yep, definitely crooked. Okay, there. Hey, blue skies. You know what? I don't see how some of these other digital artists, they be moving this thing around so fast, and me over here trying to figure out life, and my struggle is so real. See, I think what it is, I don't think those other artists show their struggle on camera. So it has like everybody thinking like, oh, that's easy. You can do it. And for someone who's never done it before, let me tell you, this is not easy. And I am one of those people that can get frustrated very easily. But we'll figure it out. No worries. Some of these artists must have like 8 hands or something to push all the buttons on the like the keyboard and the shortcut keys and all that stuff. Not Jazz. Jazz does not. Jazz will sit here and click all the side buttons one by one. Yeah, I've actually found a few that I've been kind of going over to their streams and things like that. There's one she streams on Fridays mostly, and I can't. I think she was there last Friday, but I missed it. But I did go back and rewatch it. I've been finding some. Oh, sometimes I have my moments where I don't throw things as much as I used to, but I have my moments where I'm like, screw this, I'm out. Don't want to be bothered. But I'll always come back to it. It's just sometimes I need a breather and a break because I'll start grumbling and getting annoyed, and I don't really need to. I don't know why I do that, but I don't know. It's just me. Does that look weird? Okay, it looks okay. Also, I was watching someone's video, and they were talking about how it's best to um, like when you're drawing digitally, to like if you're zoomed in like how I am, it's best to zoom out um, to make sure you're not losing, I guess, what you're doing was basically what she was trying to say. Like to make sure it still looks good and you're not too lost in the process and focused on that zoomed in area or something like that, she was saying. Oh, you've thrown paintings in the bin. I've also and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I've also found a lot of artists of color, which is really good because I was concerned because I wasn't seeing very many on YouTube. And I was like, where are we? I know there's, nowhere around somewhere. And you painted over paintings. Yeah, I've done that one. I used to do that in high school. Um, yeah, I've actually found a couple and more than a couple. I think I found like there are lots. Yeah, but here's the thing. When you watch YouTube and you know, um you watch like videos and so on and so forth, the YouTube algorithm it doesn't basically split it up like, hey, here's this race, here's that race. And so, majority, they are not people of color. And when you do find them, it's like, what hole did you have to go into to find them? And, it's just like, wow, when you do find them, it's like, it makes you want to look, even more for others. And then it's kind of like you want to find the ones that are, I mean, it's cool to find all of them, but you really look for the ones that draw, or in some cases color in the style that you like. But when I was finding them, I was just like, where have you all been? Like, you guys have a secret community or something I don't know about? I mean, I'm not just looking for artists of color and only artists of color, because there are a bunch of really cool non-artists of color that I follow, and or I guess it's YouTube, so subscribe to. Um, so I don't want you guys to think like, oh my gosh, she's only looking for that black people. No, it would be nice to find them because I don't follow or subscribe to a lot because I don't know where they are. So, the ones, and I guess, um, like when I do find them, I guess since you guys are looking for them too, like the ones I found are just artists. I don't think I don't think they do adult coloring, but I will share them anyway because why not? So, but equal playing fields, yeah, exactly. But when it's like kind of as it stands right now, it's not really equal because YouTube keeps recommending ones that are not, and they're good. So it's like you don't go, oh, no, they're not artists of color, so I don't want to subscribe, or you hit not interested or something, because they really are, interesting. So it's not, you don't skip over them. You watch their stuff because that's what you're there for. That's what you like, especially if it's something that you're interested in. So you don't just go, oh, skip. Let me just, they're not black. Let me just move on. No, I'm not going to do that. So it's hard because it's hard to find them because YouTube is like, okay, well, this is what you've been watching, so this is what I'm going to recommend to you. And again, I don't think YouTube, um, you know, splits it up into color and things like that. So, which is good. It shouldn't, you know, but at least recommend us more. That's all I'm saying. And another thing that kind of just grinds my gears a little bit. You all see how long it's taking me to do this? Some of these artists will get on here and make a thumbnail, and I don't see how they have a thumbnail for every single video that they do, that they've drawn themselves, and it's different. All their thumbnails are different, they come out different, and I'm like, and this is day 2 of me working on this thing. So I really don't see how they I thought about giving him the stars in his eyes, like the little diamond stars, but I also thought about giving him one of those, but I think I'll do this part because that part will just be like the white glow or something. Let me just, what else am I missing? Am I missing anything on this poor guy? And I really can turn this off. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't start a new what? Okay, that's fine. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I didn't I didn't do a separate background for I didn't do a separate background for, a separate layer for the freaking thingamabob. I mean, it's fixable, but my goodness. Okay. So I have like the line art. I mean, this is just like the rough line art anyway. So I'm gonna do another layer. And then I think I want this a little bit thicker. I just love diversity. Yeah, exactly. Like, give me everybody. Don't just lean towards, one type of race, or, you know, that's kind of annoying when they do that. You have to like legitimately go hunting for, certain races. And it's not just, you know, black people that you got to go hunting for. So, it's kind of annoying a little bit, but so I don't know if I think I kind of want the lining to have some texture like this, because this pen this one's pretty like just straightforward, but this one over here has some, you can see how like it has some literal texture to it. I think I like that better than this flat one. So I might go with that one, and I might just line this whole thing over with that. But my real question is, do I want it to be thick? I could just do the outline thick. So I'll probably do like a 12. That's about the same size as that one. So maybe I'll do it a little bit bigger, like this 15. Right, right. You throw some different hair textures in the mix. Exactly. Different hair textures, different body types. Like, stop giving us the same things to color. Like, as far as, okay. Um, as far as certain things, body types, and like you said, give us some diversity. We don't like coloring. If we liked coloring the same things, over and over again, then we might as well just buy the same book over and over again, if that be the case. Like, just give me some, uh, you know. So we're gonna, anyway. Me going on a rant. What time is it? Because I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not sleepy. Um, what does that say? 8:30. Okay, we're okay. Exactly, view, exactly. So I don't understand, why they do that. Yeah, I like this texture pen. And I have other brushes that I downloaded. There was one, because this one might be a little bit too thick. I might have to go down to 10 because when I put pressure on it, it gets thicker, which is cool, but I'm already a little heavy handed, so maybe what I really need is that 7. That's what I'm talking about when I be watching those other artists. I'm just like, I can't even figure out which pen I want to use. And they get right on here and be like, okay, this is what we're going to make. And they make it, and they make it into like a 30-minute video, and the whole thing be done. And I'll be like, what? I think I'm just slower when it comes to stuff like that. Because I want to check out all the settings and the buttons and stuff like that. So maybe that's just me. I can't be the only one though, right? That likes to push the buttons and see what they do and mess stuff up and figure it out. I like this textured pen. So if you want to go like completely free, like I said, Clip Studio has 3 months for free, but Sketchbook, the Sketchbook app, it's the one with the orange background and a pencil. I think it's Sketchbook. That one is free. I just got my new toy. Yeah. So I'm just, I'm gonna take my time with it. I want to push all the buttons. You guys can watch me push all the buttons and struggle. I'm sure we'll get some good stuff out of it at some point. Like, you have a little thumbnail drawing here. He's turned out okay. He's not finished yet. But the good thing about this is, like when I go to work, this is another good thing about Clip Studio. It cloud saves, so I can wherever I left off here, it'll save to the cloud, and I can take it to work with me. Not the tablet, obviously, but my actual drawing. Yeah, I think I like this one. It's a bit, I don't know, do I like this? Now that I've done like half his hair already, do I like that it's thicker? Maybe I should have did black. I just feel like the black, the background is going to be that dark brown. Because the black, let's see what it looks like. It just looks, actually, I think I do like the black better. Ha ha ha. I did all of that. It's okay. We'll bring out the big eraser. I could have just cleared the layer, but where's the fun in that when you can make a giant eraser? Okay. So then I could also let me see, because let's see what other kind of pens we have. I keep touching it. Keep your hands to yourself, Jazz. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice one. Say turnip pen? Okay. I have a calligraphy pen. But why is it shaped like that? Can I turn the shape? Why is it so big? The calligraphy one looks kind of fun. But That might not be for what I'm trying to do. But I think I do like the black. Um, and I do have other pins here that I downloaded. Whoa, too fast. No, not that one. Oh, I could do. Do I have all the? I don't think I have all the bears in here. Let's see. I might do. I have a soft one. That's like super soft. AFK. Okay. I'm over here just, tinkering around until it's time for me to for nap number 2. Ooh, that's a nice one. Now this one I like because it has texture and it's like, look at that. I like that one. I like that one. Okay. But there's different ones. Some of them are in Japanese, so I have to kind of uh, dust off the old Japanese vocabulary in the back of my head. It's not really in the back of my head, but it's not like I know. I don't know. I'm not fluent, if that makes sense. So, and I can't read a lot of kanji, so the struggle is gonna be a little bit real trying to, because a lot of the now where did that other one go? A lot of the artists on here, because I think Clip Studio is like a Japanese, like it's an original Japanese thing, drawing app. So it, a lot of the artists that use it are some Asians, and most of the time I run across Japanese writing. Um, this is a pin. Okay, I know that says pin. Um, Pin something anyway. The user tag is pin, so I'm gonna put it under the pin category. Um, I'm not fluent and I can't read kanji, so that's also an issue. So there's a lot of kanji. Some of it they use just uh, they use the hiragana and they use the katakana, so I can kind of read it. But then when they throw in the kanji, it's like, oh, I thought I was doing something, and clearly not. So with that being said, let me test some of these out. That one's kind of cool. Anybody remember the one I said I liked? I think that was one of these bear brushes. Oh, I think this one is like a blender. Oh, look at that. No, that's the blur, and I think this one is the blender. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think it was that Bear Hard one that I liked. See, that's what I mean when I say I like to push buttons. Like I'm supposed to be working on the sketch, but I'm over on the side just testing some of the pins that I got, that I downloaded. Um, I also downloaded some other stuff. So like, and they have. I'll show you guys because why not? They have like Give me a minute because I don't know where it is on here. Actually, let me make a another layer. So they have, oh geez, where is it? I have to find it on here because on my tablet it's kind of right there, and on here not so much. I don't know where it is on here, but they have that's definitely not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Oh, this one, it's over here. So they have, like, let's say we want to do, oh, like this one. It's like, oh, but I haven't downloaded it yet, right? So, whoops. Okay, what's happening? I'm just trying to use the cat brush. Oh, but it's under, so you won't be able to see it. That's why. Okay. I don't know if I want it that big either. I guess because I haven't downloaded it, maybe it's not there yet. But you can change the, and probably you don't need to put it all the way on top like that, but you can change the background. And of course, naturally, they put it somewhere where I didn't want it, but you can do stuff like that, basically. You need to do something. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be on here long, but if I had all my lines closed, you can put like different backgrounds. Like we have the dainty flowers, and it's kind of funny because it's putting it on him versus that background layer. But there's different stuff you can do. Different backgrounds. They have like if you're doing a comic, they have effect lines and like the Japanese manga sound effect signs and stuff like that. And then here's the stuff I downloaded. I don't know why that cat one isn't showing up, but yeah. Okay, that's what we don't want. But anyway, I need to figure out which one. I think I was on layer 3, right? Because what's layer 5? I have all these layers that do absolutely nothing. Okay. So I think this one is my sketch layer. What's this one? This is my first pen line sketch. So I can bring my sketch layer back. I can get rid of this whole entire layer. Bring my sketch layer back, wherever that may be. And it's right there. And I can work from that. But I think, hang on. Because this, yeah. So, what's on this layer? This, okay. So, and I don't like having my layers all weird either. So I don't need that. And I think, this is that first pen line layer. So I really don't need this one either because I'm gonna redo it. I still don't know what's on this layer. So this is gonna be my new pen layer. Okay. Okay. So then as far as pens go, I'm gonna use that one, this one. And maybe like a size 15. What's 17 look like? Maybe 17. Okay. So literally back to square one. And I think I'll add the background once I'm done with the final inking. And it's funny because I did all of that just to end up back where I started at the beginning of this video, unintentionally. But that's okay. We're getting them together. I don't know if I want him to have this cape either. I might just leave it as the collar, or maybe make the cape a little shorter. I feel like it's too long. Because I can make it like about right there. Maybe even shorter, but I think right there is a good size. Yeah, I'll probably cut it off right there, and then I'll just bring the tail. Or, because right now it looks like his tails are on the back of his cape. So I might make it even shorter. I mean, it's just for, my thumbnail, but I do want it to look somewhat decent, right? It doesn't have to 100% make sense because, I mean, he's part cat, part kitsune, and part boy, so it's not like it makes much sense anyway, right? So he's okay. Fettuccine's are good boy. I like this pen. I can actually even sketch with this one. He looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I like this one. I can even go smaller. I can tell I'm gonna like this pen. So whew, I'm glad I got that in one swoop. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna be sad when I have to go to work because I won't be able to play. My head was hurting so bad at work yesterday. When I tell you all, I didn't do much of anything. Okay. So I like this pen. Does the no ambient. That's my Cash App handle. My account is actually not monetized yet, so if someone wanted to tip me or donate, they can do it there if they have Cash App. Because I've had people ask me, how do they donate and things like that, and my account's not monetized yet, so that's just a way for them to do it. That's all. This pen is smooth too. It's really I like this one. And this is one of the downloaded ones that someone made. Because you can make different pens and brushes in here. So this is one that someone made, and I like this one. So oh yeah, it makes his whiskers look really cool too. So definitely gonna keep the stars because I like the stars. But I'm gonna have to make this smaller for the stars, so like a 7 probably. Yeah, and then I'll go back to my 17. My dog is having a good old time. So yeah, so I like this pen, and I am gonna try to see what other ones I can download. Um, because there are, when I say there are, like, there's so many. So I'm gonna give it a shot, and but this one I can definitely I can see myself getting used to this pen. I can probably sketch with it too, or sketch with a soft one, because there's a soft one. And then this one will be like for my line work. She reminds you of a cat purring. Yeah, once she goes to sleep, that's it. There's no, I mean, I can wake her up, but she might look at me sideways. So I had to wake her up last night because she was asleep on the back of my neck. And I was like, you gotta get up, ma'am. And she kind of looked at me like, are you waking me up? But I had to because she was like on the back of my neck. I was like, oh my gosh, please. To be fair, I think we were both sleeping a little bit weird. So, oops, yeah, it's a girl. This one has like a nice little swoop to it. Yeah, that's one way to do it. My dog actually doesn't like sleeping under blankets too much. I said I was gonna shorten this, didn't I? Swoop to about right there, literally is where it should stop. Okay. Um, she doesn't really like sleeping under blankets, so she sleeps on top. So literally, the only way to wake her up is to like nudge her or something, and then she'll get up. She will look at you sideways first, though. Especially if she's in a good sleep like she's in right now. You will get that sideways look. Sometimes she will kind of snarl at you, like, why are you waking me up? But I try not to wake her up. Like, if I don't need to, then she's fine. But sometimes, I think this could be a little bit shorter. Sometimes she has to get up because she'll be on my back or my neck or something crazy. And do I want that cape that short? Yeah, I kind of do. But you can tell I was uncertain. So let me fix this line. Yeah, it's fine. Because then, yeah, the small cape looks better. And I mean, she is really having a day right now. So we know it's going to be about right here. But we need to fix it a little bit. Oh, I need this back on 17. really could have did them without the cape. Or I don't know. I think maybe shorter on that side and keep it long on this side. I should try not to veer too far away from my original plan, because then it'll start to look weird and I'll really start second guessing what I'm doing. Okay, because we can make it look like it's kind of swirling, you know? Okay. I'm glad I went with the black. I like the brown. I think the brown I'll just keep for sketching for now. Better day than my kid. Okay. So I can hide this because it's just in the way. So let's make sure we're not missing anything. Let's turn off the sketch layer. And then, so now that okay, what is happening here today? Now that the sketch layer is off, I can go in and close whatever lines. Like I can get really close and make sure that these lines are closed. And I'm gonna go in with something smaller, like a 12. And then just go around and make sure the lines are closed, like this one right here. Right here. It's not closed, so I'm just going to go in and make sure it's closed, because that will allow me, if I need to drop color versus going in and scribbling all the way through. So I think I'm going to do that, but I'll save that for work. But we do have the basically the final, what he's going to look like. Now, I am going to color him, and I think I'm going to use him as me trying to figure out how to color on this thing. But I also have another image. Why am I keep trying to tap the, let me save this actually. I do have another image that I was working on, and that's this one. And you can't really see it, but it's him here with miso, and he's flexing. So that's just going to be an image that I also use to help me kind of study color on here. So I might save that as something that I do with you guys. I just, looking at this just showed me that you guys are looking at this at an angle. You know, because the coloring on here is crazy, because there's all kind of stuff. You know, there's different materials, there's pastels and things like that, and they don't quite work the same as they do on paper. So I kind of just want to go through them all and see what they do and all that stuff. But I'm gonna do it with you guys. But we are gonna finish this one first. If I don't finish it on my own, then I will finish it with you guys. I just want to get a lot of practice in drawing this newer character, because I want to make sure I get all his details down, because I almost forgot his ear like hair. So I had to go back in and put it. But oh, I also noticed he is missing his teeth. Crazy as that might sound, I forgot to add his teeth. Okay, so once I go in and close the lines and things like that, he'll be good to go for coloring. So, and then this will be my thumbnail for when I get on and draw digitally. And it'll just be called Draw With Me, I guess. And okay, we're just doing everything, aren't we, little thumbnail? Just stay where I need you to stay, please. And hopefully I got the measurements right for the YouTube thumbnails. And then I also want to make a YouTube banner, so I might make that with you guys too on stream. We'll see. Just to overhaul my YouTube channel. Just some of my thumbnails are a little sad. Some of them are just pictures of whatever it was I was streaming. So I kind of just want to give my channel a little makeover with, some thumbnails and banners and things like that because it looks kind of plain right now. But I'm going to go in here and get my butt back in this bed because I do have to go to work today. So I'm going to finish getting my sleep in before I have to go to work. But I was determined to play today. So I got a good hour in. So that's pretty good. I may come on tomorrow before work. What's tomorrow? Saturday, I think. I don't even know anymore. I think if tomorrow is Saturday, then I'll definitely be on after work because I'm off on Sundays. But I do have to get up and stream on Sunday, so I don't know. I might not be on, and I'll probably just wait until Sunday. You need to make a banner too? Yeah, like it's good to have a nice banner, so people can kind of know your channel. You say, yeah, Saturday. Yeah, well, I don't get off work until 12, so I think everybody will be asleep. Well, I don't get home until 12. I get off at 11:30. But I get home like 12, 12:15. I'm pretty sure everybody will be sleeping. So I might just wait until Sunday. Or I can do Saturday before work. That just depends on how today goes. But I will see you guys either in the morning or Sunday morning. And we will finish this guy because I can guarantee you he won't be finished today. So, yeah, well, I have a hard time. You see, I'm still asleep. So I have a hard time being up in the morning. So I've always been like that though. But to be honest, I have a hard time sleeping at night too. So, but I'm a little bit more active and aware at night. So that's why I chose my work hours to be at night. So I can be somewhat aware and not sleep talking to these people. So I will catch you guys later where we keep playing with my new awesome toy. All right, see you guys. And I still haven't quite figured out the angle yet. I mean, you guys can see the workspace, but you can't see the stuff on the side. This thing is huge. And unless I'm doing like a regular video, I'm not able to zoom out. But I feel like as long as you guys can see my workspace where I'm working it, that's okay. If you want to know like the colors I'm using and stuff like that, I can always show you. But it's not like I'll be teaching anybody how to use this thing anytime soon. So I think the workspace is okay for now. I almost feel like these lines are too thick and I should have went thinner. But we'll see. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.